is famous for his designs, his use of color, and his cheeky, sometimes risque sense of style. You probably all own something he has designed. His style is instantly recognizable. Please welcome iconic designer Jonathan Adler. Sit down. We've got some company for you right now. We've got some esteemed Cityline designers with us. Kimberley, Seldon, and Arren. It's great to have you. So, we, have been creeping your Instagram like we are wont to do around here. And it's great. It's an amazing account. I love it. I like the fact that it's irreverent. But you have something on it called Slay with J.A. Okay, so we thought we would pull from that and do our own slay or nay. Okay, so the audience is going to help. We're going to vote as well. We all have our pages. I think you've got one there as well, tucked away. And we're going to go through some trends, okay? We're going to start with stained wood trim. Take a look at it. We all know what it looks like. Do we still like it? It's often referred to as original wood moldings on real estate listings, but more and more people are deciding to paint it out. So I want to hear, we've got a picture of it painted out as well. There it is. What does the audience think? What do you think of stained trim moldings? Slay or nay, everyone? Show me what you think. I'm saying nay. Oh, it's kind of split in the audience, but it's pretty much unanimous up here. We're not into it. Not into it, right? Yeah. What is it? Does it just feel like a little bit dated?
Well, unless it's an historic home, and then then
listen, who lives in Windsor Castle? Come on.
Actually, someone does.
It feels a little chunky. It feels a little chunky. Okay, here's a good one. Stainless steel appliances. Like, the fingerprints on them, they might drive you crazy. They're the main thing that people were going to all the time, but lately we've seen some very cool colored appliances. Like, we showed a beautiful bright yellow one, top of the line yellow range on the show just a while ago. So what do we think of stainless steel, everyone? Do slay or nay? Most of you are slay, and I'm with you. Oh, and so are we. We're not done with stainless steel. No. Why would we be?
It's forever.
It's forever.
It's forever.
Yeah,
it's transitional. It goes with everything, right?
Yes.
Okay, what about colored faucets? This is a little bit more controversial.
Wow.
Look at them. Okay, that's a commitment, I think. And while I say slay in real life, I would never do it.
Oh, come on.
I can't.
Come a little.
I can't live a little.
You need to live.
I'm boring.
Does black count as a color?
Does what count?
Black.
Yeah, I think so. It's
Black
an unexpected
faucets are
choice.
so
They are
sexy.
sexy.
I love them. Yeah.
So that's good.
But a banana yellow one?
Yes.
Come on.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I want a banana yellow faucet.
I don't think I can.
You're Jonathan Adler.
So you're big on color.
Yes.
You're big on color, and is there anything you would say no to when it comes to color? Is there any color that you would stay away from?
The second I say I don't like a color, it just means that I'm about to have a love affair with it.
Okay.
So like a minute ago, I was like, mauve, never, ugh. Now I'm kind of like mauve curious. Next year, I'll be like involved in a passionate love affair with mauve.
Okay, I like that. Yeah. You always have to say, well, maybe. Okay, how about accent tiles? I know how I feel about this. Accent tiles and borders definitely had their day in backsplashes and showers. Slay or nay? I don't know. I'm over it. Most of you are over it as well. Most of you are nay. Oh, and so are we. Nay. Why are we over it? Why are you guys over it?
I'm like, go hard or go home, like Rihanna says. Actually, no, I think, is it Drake who said that in Rihanna's song?
The wise words of both Drake and Rihanna.
Yeah.
They probably made it up while they were dating together.
Probably.
So, and also sometimes the accent distracts from the overall vibe of the space. Like, it kind of like, look at me. It's like the drunk uncle at Christmas. Like, why are you doing that? Settle down.
You don't want a drunk uncle in your backsplash.
No.
You don't.
Yeah. No. And I like the idea of going bigger with something like that. Like when you just got this teeny tiny little line of mosaics, like there's just something about it. It's not enough.
No, commit. Like, go for it.
That's
like, live a little. Make it memorable. Go hard or go home.
100%. Okay, let's talk about recessed lighting. For years we've been doing this. We've had pot lights forever, and now more recently people are just saying, no, I don't want any. I'm going to do individual fixtures. What do you think? Listen, I'm a realistic girl. I say sleigh to the recessed lighting. Okay, most of you are sleigh as well, and so are we.
Wow.
So
On a
On a dimmer.
On a dimmer.
You've got to, because
Okay.
no one looks good lit from above. Come
Never.
on.
No.
Everything
or
on
from
a dimmer.
underneath,
Oh, yes,
by the way,
yes.
by the way.
Everything. My husband wrote a book called "Gay Men Don't Get Fat" about gay life, and he said gays are so in love with dimmers that even if we are on a life support machine, we want it on a dimmer. All dimmers all the time.
So do the dimmers are basically the reason why no one's getting fat, because everyone looks good. Everyone is looking phenomenal.
You can't see? Is that
The light goes down and everyone's just looking fantastic. That's why
Yeah.
we're saying like candlelight is the best light ever, right?
With age, you just want to keep the dimmer dimming.
Just
dimming,
keep the
dimming.
dimmer dimming.
But we all said sleigh with the recessed pot lights. We,
do.
however, use less of them too.
Yes.
Like I always tell my clients, you don't need a facelift, you need lamps.
There you go.
Like that's the problem. You don't have nice glowy light near your face. Like
Layered.
we all need those selfie
Layered
lights
lighting.
around
Yeah,
us
layered
all the
lighting.
time.
We need a ring light.
A ring light.
How
we
about
all need a
accent
ring
pillows?
light. I need a
Accent
ring
pillows, I'm always going to be on the side of accent pillows. Like, do you like a ton of them? Or are you saying no to that? Oh, you guys are like me. They're all
And it's hilarious. There's a man in the
There's
back.
two nays and
There's
they're
a
both
man in the back with a nay. The two nays.
How dare you?
There's gonna be an attack.
I'll talk to you later after the show. How about
Step outside.
Yeah.
The merrier, all the pillows,
How
please.
very dare
Oh my
you.
God. I do feel for guys though, right? Like sometimes the husbands complain that there's too many pillows on the bed. Like, what are you
Yeah.
supposed to do with all those pillows? But anyway,
Husbands
not
have to be
changing.
ignored. Like, just,
I believe, yeah, you do have a rule about that, don't you?
yes.
Yeah.
Husbands, we were talking about that. I believe when it comes to, I have a manifesto for my company, and one of my
Yes.
lines of my manifesto is, when it comes to decorating, the wife is always right unless the husband is gay. And it's true.
Okay, let's talk about textured ceilings. This is our last Slayer nay, and I'd love. Okay, but we're not just talking about popcorn. It's not just popcorn. What about the swirly plaster ceiling?
Lord.
They're still saying, forget it. I'm getting a lot of nays to the texture. Excuse me?
Didn't see that coming.
Please
did you?
explain. Please explain.
Do you know what? First of all, I hate unanimity. I've got to always
Okay.
be like a dissenter.
Yeah.
But suddenly when you said it, I thought to myself, you know, I'm textured ceiling curious.
Okay.
It had never crossed my mind, but you like lodged something in my brain, so I'm gonna say,
What about
Slay.
like
You do that.
seagrass on the ceiling? Wouldn't that be
Thank
gorgeous?
you.
That would be
Very
lovely.
lovely.
Yeah.
So now we're
Yeah,
leading
there's
him
always
down the
a-
road. I
there's
like
always
yeah,
that.
Yeah.
think
Put it
outside
in
the
his head.
popcorn.
The big swells, big plaster swells happening.